Hello everyone, and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku's Showboat. If you have been enjoying this series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below the video. You can, of course, hit that great big blue join button to become a member, an erudite otaku, and turn that blue button gray. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. Last time we met, I scaled up the blank tech cards as well as worked on increasing the production of production science, the purple list of purple science. But purple science needs, in order to get the full 10 per second, more uranium-238 than what I'm currently producing. And when I looked last time and I did all this, I was under the assumption that the standard processing of uranium to get U-238 was the better process. I was wrong. So, I'm working on the uranium conversion technology now, and the reason is because, well, if I want 7.5 uranium-238 consistently, I would need about 63 uranium ore in order to process that 7.5 U-238. However, if I instead convert uranium to matter, and then matter to U-238, well, then I only need 44.16 uranium ore, and I don't have to deal with any of the byproduct outputs from the other chain. It does, however, use just a bit more power. Just a bit more power. It's actually quite similar by comparison without the modules in here. Which, I mean, of course, I would use efficiency modules in these machines. Don't get me wrong. We are going to efficiency this, so it's actually better on power. And because the entity count is pretty low, I won't really need to use beacons either. This, on the other hand, would need a lot of beacons, because that's a lot of centrifuges. It would need a lot of beacons to reduce the number of centrifuges down with speed modules, and that's just going to bloat the power draw considerably. So this ends up being just flat out better. And I'm already mining the 4416. I'm pretty sure. With 60 of these, that's 45 uranium ore. I am going to upgrade, though, a bit. I'm going to add some more stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way, and, yeah, just do this. Yeah, I'm taking damage. It's not all that bad. Oh, power. Power is good. I like power. Power is excellent. I really would like to have just a bit of power out here. There we go. Hi. This train is full. Hey train, how about you load a bit more stuff at a time? That would be much appreciated. Uranium supply depot, full cargo circuit condition, go. Do the magic. There we go. That's better. That's better. How many of these do I have now? 117. Just about a purple belt. Just about, if we can output all the things at all the time. At all times, then yes, it would be. But I'm not, so it's close, ish, but it's not fully. Anyway, I need my coffee. I always need coffee. This is very good information to know. I have gotten the tech now, so I can go up and do this. Remember that I'm not going to cheat my way into the U-238, because, I mean, of course I could cheat my way into the U-238 by instead doing the wood-based matter. It would need a heck of a lot of wood for that, but it is possible to completely bypass uranium ore and get it from water, and get your U-238 from water. In fact, you could essentially bypass everything. Like, you could make a Krastorio base and operate it from water, basically. Get every resource you need by converting wood into matter. I think you can get everything. Maybe there's a few things that you can't, but regardless, over here, this entire infrastructure is now dead to me. The entire thing does not deserve to continue to exist. And be prepared for a bit more stuff. Things. Be prepared for a bit more of the flashing red lights as I take care of this now. Because I'm going to start taking that radiation damage by picking up all of this stuff. Oh, my inventory is full. Oopsies. Here, go. Take the stuff. There we go. Yes, give me more stuff that I can put away. There's the radiation damage I was talking about. Okay. Whoopsies. Purple belt. Warehouse. Provider chests. Purple, purple, purple. Superior stuff, all of this. Now, I'm doing this by hand because it's going to want to put all this stuff up here in my inventory first. So I'm going through and just grabbing all the things that I want out of here. I can just store the excess things that I don't really need. Oh, get rid of that. That's not good stuff. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want. I don't need to carry around any of that other stuff. Okay. I do want to upgrade you to purple and you to purple. Why did it... Like, hello? Why did stuff enter my inventory on an upgrade? Meh, whatever. I also don't need either of these anymore. So, yeah, there's that too. I don't need to do this stuff. I just need in and out, in and out. Alright, 5 of the matter plants will need to exist. Glorious matter plants, each doing the production of converting this into that. It was pointed out to me, by the way, that these things on the tooltips for the matter assemblers transform matter into intermediate products using a charged stabilizer. That is true for some recipes and not others. So when you actually look at the tech here, things like making iron plates do take in charged matter stabilizers. You have a 99% chance that might be actually 99, or it could be some other thing further down. I don't know how many place values it's displayed here in this tooltip. I think it is exactly 99. I don't like that implementation. That seems like complexity for complexity's sake more than anything else, and yeah, it doesn't fit really. I mean, I would not want to actually use any of these recipes that do this stupidity with the matter stabilizers. Frankly, like if I would not do them ever. There's no point. You get a charged stabilizer for sulfur and plastic and iron plates and copper plates, and not for and you need it for the metals, rare metals. You need it. You don't need it for sand. You don't need it for quartz. You need it for silicon. You don't need it for quartz. You need it for glass. Here's the thing though. Quartz is an intermediate. Sand is an intermediate. Uranium-238 is an intermediate. Emersite powder is an intermediate. Emersite powder is an intermediate. It does not require charged stabilizers. U-238 is an intermediate, and it does not require matter stabilizers. These are intermediates. Where's my... oh, right. Game paused while in Helmod. I did that when doing initial planning. Yeah, so... intermediate products. Hey, guess what's in this tab of intermediate products? We've got sand. We've even got wood in here. We've got emersite powder. We've got uranium in here as well. Here, we've got Covarex and the U-238 from the used up fuel cells. That's all in here. The uranium processing of ore into 238 and 235. These are intermediates, and they do not require charged stabilizers. So the tooltip is still lying to you. It is still a lie. It does not. It objectively does not take in the charged stabilizers on all intermediate processing recipes. So it should not say that it takes in charged stabilizers for those recipes, for all of its recipes. Because every recipe I would consider to some extent an intermediate to assemble. For the most part, not the oil, obviously, not the ores, obviously, and not the mineral water. Those are raw resources, but, I mean, sand is an intermediate. It is a processed intermediary product, as well as quartz, as well as U-238, as well as the powder. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. In regards to that. These are intermediates. And if the game was even remotely consistent, which I know is it's a huge stretch of an assumption to make consistency in a mod. Huge stretch to assume consistency in a mod, within a mod structure. I'm gonna put 2 in each of these. I don't need their speed, I just need the minus 80% for power draw. And then a matter assembler, 1 whole matter assembler, making me the glorious uranium-238. This stuff also done productively. It can do up to 10. Wow. Give me all this back. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we have one train currently, and it obviously is not getting enough. It is on its way back right now, so we're gonna load up at least one full line. How much are you set to? Yeah, you need to carry at least one full line. Go ahead and copy that and put in the rocket fuel, and you can do your thing now. You can be free! Free to do everything that you wish to do. Because this is filling up a bit. And of course, I do not need U-235 anymore, and I don't need, tritium anymore, because we're making power out of antimatter stuff. And, the irony that we've just reduced the amount of power that we're drawing because of this change, and the addition of the efficiency modules into this system. Alright, there's the uranium done for the production tech cards. Now, to move on. So that is the ability to make 10 of the production tech cards at a time. 10 per second. What shall we work on as the next one? Probably utility should be the next one. And utility is going to need additional green circuits. I'm probably just going to need more green circuits inherently because, yeah, it's 3572 on the productivity modules for those purple tech cards. This is definitely on the agenda, as is the reds that are eating the greens. Gotta get a lot more of the reds, and I need the rocket fuel here to get more of the utility tech cards. So let's start with the actual utility tech card production area, which it's just computers at that facility. I'm going to go to the mall first to restock. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Green circuits are excellent. Green circuits are fantastic things because they need wood. Green circuits need wood, and yeah, there is no moduling the greenhouses. Greenhouses don't do modules at all, which makes me very sad. It makes me so sad. They don't use modules at all. Oof. Rocket fuel. Okay. So, rocket fuel, the way that I'm doing it now is the light oil. I'm pretty sure, the light oil method. There is the ammonia method. My issue with the ammonia method is that it uses a lot of space on the nitrogen and hydrogen. We have seen what ammonia looks like at scale. This is ammonia at scale. It is obscene. It is obscene for ammonia at scale like this. So, I'm not gonna do that to get into rocket fuel. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to do the rocket fuel. And I'm not gonna do this either to get the rocket fuel because that's processing stone to sand to hydrogen and chlorine through electrolysis. The light oil is the way to go here. And I just need to beacon the hell out of it, as they say. Speaking of which, I have been accruing a few additional transport belts. The belts are moving as fast as I can throw greens at it. Okay, and we are finishing our restock there. We are still accruing the undergrounds, though. That will eventually fill up. And they're bringing me what I do make of this. So the limit here is greens. Why are greens? Why are blues? And yes, this again was pointed out. You can just direct insert the blues to the greens. I am now direct inserting the blues to the greens. They are being directly inserted. Oh, it's gear wheels. It's steel gear wheels. Really? Really? It's steel gear wheels. Go marginally faster. 1.4 to 4.03. Yeah, that's a pretty good boost. That's a pretty good boost. You won't impact this if you go one tile higher. That can't fit a thing. Oh well. We'll live with the not enough gear wheels, I guess. In the alternative... Ta-da! 6.65. And, of course, a standard bacon will work there. 8.4. That's better. Oh, but it needs to be just slightly bit faster on the inserters to actually get that throughput. Yeah, that's better. More gear wheels. More steel gear wheels are required to get this going. To keeping the purple belts flowing. That's what we need right now. Alright, let's head up to the utility science. To at least get the quantum computers down. The beaconed quantum computers. There is no chance I'm gonna do 24 quantum computers. Hello? Thank you for that. That didn't need to be there. Utility tech cards are here. I actually want a, oh, hello. I want a thingy there. Show me the everything. Thank you kindly. I have 4 of these. Yeah, that's great. It's great. They're not even productive. Wonderful. Wonderful job. So, you with your shenanigans. Give me bacon. Right, this is asymmetric. There we go. Speed, glorious speed. and productivity. Yeah, like so. Alright, you. 1640. So, one is enough. One is enough. Now I need to tweak it a little to be 10. $10.39, 2. 2 is all that's required there. So we took 24 and made it 1 by using the power of the bacon. 19 entities versus 24 entities. That is a gain. And then an output for the science. Actually, we'll do this somewhat like so. Alright, you. That will die. And that will die. And this, that, and t'other. I am just fine with these being mixed belts. These can absolutely remain as mixed belts for me. I want to upgrade, though, anything red to purple. There we go. And that, as they say, is that. Now, I will have to adjust the train, just like I think I have to adjust the train on the other dude, too, the production science. So, as long as I can throw all this stuff at it, it's good, but I don't have the rocket fuel. Speaking of the rocket fuel, it is here. Here it be. The rocketest of rocket fuel. I have 80 of these, making 5 per second. Oh boy. I am not carrying around any, so I will need to trim a couple of it. I'll have to just trim and attempt to design somewhere over here a little bit better of a situation using the power of bacon. There is no better fuel refinery. I don't think you can use an advanced chem plant as a fuel refinery. I don't think that's the case. These do not have the same recipes. Yeah, so we have to use the fuel refinery. There is no advanced fuel refinery as far as I'm aware. Yep, there is just the fuel refinery, which makes me sad. We are doing the light oil process, and we're doing it productively. This will need that setup, and it will need bacon. It will need lots and lots of wonderful, juicy, crispiest of bacon. It needs a solid input as well, of some description. If I put that here, oof. 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 Yes, big oof. Just Yeah, that's it. That's all that can fit in here. That's it. That's all. Unless instead of doing this here, because we don't have to do this here, we can do this up here. Like we don't need those pipes there. We can fit one whole additional singularity beacon here by having those that way, so I'm gonna do it that way. And I can adjust the spacing however I want. The loader doesn't really matter where that goes. This will need a semblance of power. How about you actually connect me some power. And then all the wonderful modules. 1080%. So one of these is 0.96. Oh joy. I need 8. Just to get the amount of rocket fuel that I need for the utility tech cards, let alone what I will eventually need for the optimization tech cards, which would be another 546. So in total, I need 12.61 plus extra to feed my trains. So 16 sounds okay to me. I will also need the 590 oxygen, but we'll deal with that once I get all of this done and dusted. Now I also have to think about how I'm going to arrange this. I'm actually not going to arrange that way. I will arrange... let's say that way. Starting around here-ish. And just build up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is 8. Can I do... that to conserve some resources? The answer is yes, absolutely, I can do that and conserve some resources. I will need more bacon, though. I've got modules, I just need bacon. I need to kill... That's dangerous. Let's not. Let's get a request for more put in, and hold on to it. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. No, 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 no. No, 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 you're gonna hold a bit more than that. Definitely move more than a stack at a time. You need to move a lot more than a stack at a time. That's a terrible idea. Definitely move more than that. I mean, yes, it's only been up to now 5 per second, but you're about to get a lot more output there, and the stack size isn't particularly huge either. So, there's all of the everything being brought in. Let's get rid of some of this red belt that's in my inventory, clean up some space. That should be good. Yeah, we are great. Also, bring me the missing bot, thanks. I don't know how I ended up losing a construction bot, but yeah, it's gone. It disappeared from the face of existence somehow. All right, let's go. Oh, am I not? I'm not. Ooh, I need to go. I need to go back because I'm not requesting atmospheric condensers. That was a thing I got rid of completely. I need to request a few of those for the oxygen. Because oxygen is just a resource that's converting power into a thing, I don't see too much point beaconing it to make it faster, just making it consume even more power than what it already is. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do a beacon setup for the nitrogen. It's inherently slow. You can only do so much with beacons. I don't really like that I'm using so much speed beaconing on the rocket fuel because it is so stupidly slow. Excuse me? Oh. Hi. Upgrade. Upgrade. Yes, upgrade. Uppest of grades. Make sure you are upgraded as best as possible. We need that ore to flow. The ore must flow. The ore must flow. So I will need to make a bit of an edit here to put this on the opposite sides. Excuse me, but get rid of those. That should be good. And as for power, yeah, I'm gonna need... excuse me? Oh. I'm gonna need to make sure that I connect these down below. What even is the spacing that I want? I don't know. There. That'll do it. So that is 16. Capable of doing 1534, as long as I can throw the stuff at it that I need. Okay? Okay. Let's get this sorted. Don't use those when you have the belt. Try to get the max length possible, whenever possible. And try to conserve belt whenever possible. Of course, I need the underground there, unless I go around or get rid of it, because it's not needed. Hey, success. There we go. So, Iron. You can go this way, and you can go this way. And where's the light wheel? The lightest of light. Da-da! Oh yeah, I need output of solid, too. Whoopsies. That's a problem with my design. We'll worry about that next time. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video and the series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. You can, of course, hit that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku and turn that blue button gray. You can, of course, also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. And I will see you all on the next one, where we're going to have to figure out how we're going to actually get the stuff out of this setup. I will see you all then.